Hello and welcome to another episode of Ask Cheeky. I'm Isaiah Hinkle with Cheeky Scientist, and today's question comes from Miguel Morales. I've uploaded at least 100 resumes but no response. Why? I have a good PhD in many publications. So thanks, Miguel, for your question. In terms of a PhD level job search, uploading your resume is not going to yield any results. In fact, for most job searches, uploading a resume is not going to yield results. That's because only 20% of jobs that are available are posted online. The other 80% are hidden, which means you can only find out about them by interacting with people who are currently working for the companies where those jobs are. Now, as PhDs, we tend to focus on just the big companies, right? The Pfizer, the Dow Chemical, the Intel, the Google, the same 10 companies everybody has heard of. And we look online and we see that those companies have a certain number of open positions. Only a few of them might apply to us, and we think there's too much competition out there, there's not enough jobs, I can never get a job. What you're ignoring, though, are all of the companies, the small to medium-sized companies that have jobs that are available, job openings that aren't posted online. Now, in a small company in industry is not small like a lab or a classroom. It's not 5 people or 20 people, okay? Small in industry means 100 to 1,000 employees. Mid-size means 1,000, sometimes to several thousand employees. Most of these companies, though, they're not so gargantuan that they have huge HR departments and they're posting a lot of open jobs online. Instead, they're filling all their jobs through internal referrals. In fact, more than half of PhD-level jobs are filled through internal referrals, not through resumes being posted online. So if you're just uploading your resume online, it's likely going into, we call it the black hole or the abyss, right? Where you upload it online, human beings are not reading it. Instead, it's going into ATS software, which is applicant tracking system software. Look it up, because essentially what it means is that all the resumes that are being uploaded get put into a software program that's looking at certain metrics on those resumes. You don't know what those metrics are, which is why you never hear anything back. Because you upload your resume, it gets grayed out in the ATS software, nobody ever looks at it. Maybe it kicks out an automated response saying thanks for your resume, and that's it. So if you really want to move forward in your job search, you have to start networking with people that are working at the companies you want to work for. You have to start leveraging LinkedIn to find out what those companies are and who the employees are that are working at those companies. So again, don't feel bad if you've been uploading a lot of resumes. We have a lot of PhDs who come into the association and they've been uploading hundreds and hundreds of resumes and not hearing anything back. The key is to, of course, get your resume done correctly, but then get your resume in the hands of an employer, of a recruiter, and then they get in the hands of an actual human being. The last statistic I'll leave you with is that for large companies, for every open position, they can receive up to 2,000 resumes per day. If you look at small, medium, and large companies altogether, it's 300 to 500 resumes per position. So large companies, 2,000 resumes per position, and then for all companies, it's 300 to 500. You're not going to beat those odds unless you get your resume in the hands of an employer. So hopefully this helped. No matter where you are in your job search, remember your value as a PhD and start thinking and acting like a successful industry professional.